All right, welcome to another stream. We're going to be doing some flying today. I'm Mr. MoonDog. I don't have anyone with me because, for the most part, Zig was got some work and out of town to do, and Draco he may show up. So it'll just probably be a solo flight tonight. I am flying from. I wasn't even sure where I was going up until about literally 10 minutes ago. I'm going to fly out of London, over Dover, over Calais, and then into Paris. And I figured, we'll start with Beechcraft King ready to go, but we'll even go over setting up your location and all that with the plane, just so that, as a reminder, everyone have a, if not a refresher, at least, a little insight. So go over Gatwick. Let's go Gatwick. And small plane, but we probably don't need a gate. Find us a ramp. All right. Do us weather, real world weather. And let's what else do I yeah, I'm doing three things at once here with overlays and such. Questions. Why is maybe we'll deal with settings while we're going along here. If that does something like that, over here, refresh it. All right, continue on. All right, that's that. Flight planner. There because it's already in. Good. Ending. Right keys. You have to pardon me, I had a long day. That one. I'll amend heading later. Now I did want to. Nope, that's not out. Doors. Dover's there, is it? Yep, that's Dover. Okay. Dover. far as France. Yep, let's go with that. That looks good. We are going to fly low. We're going to only do 3,000 because we want to do some sightseeing there. S&M 47 minutes. Okay. Okay, save that. Yes, we'll do that. Fly now. So we're doing that. Let's go over here. Our how that turned out. Because parking brake one in the other jump into. There we go. Stream. Yep, I'm having a slow start here just so that you guys know. I'm trying to fix this live stream issue. Health seems better. Okay. Now it's bad again. What? Frames are not being sent often enough. Buffering. Enough. That's more bit rate. Buffering. Less buff. All right. That. I don't like this. Go. This. That. Just watching the chat or the video and stuff isn't going along there. Turn everything off and do full startup. There would be offs, offs. All right, so everything is off. That's how we would come up to it and have an open door. Jump in this thing and start it up. And time did we that? But I didn't. So it's set for 5 in the morning. Okay. Pop the window open. Open. And on. I'm looking at OBS while I'm doing this. No, I had OBS set up and I shouldn't have upgraded it, but I went with the newest one. Why? Because what it asks for you to always update. So let's see. Got people watching and I'm not even started doing. All right. Open this up. Freaking this there. Twice set. Got it. Okay. All right. Now start up. Shut the door. Battery level. There. Power. Beacon lights. That. Lights. All those go on. Morning. Mornings. Oh, nothing over there. Well, that is ready. I'll start it all off. Down, that's all set. Pump. Done. Pump kicks on. Transfer. Transfer. Auxiliaries. Good. Full. Evan. Are you with the guys? Now I'm sort of solo tonight. Drako is not shown up yet, and Zig had some work out of town for his actual job. So, and I walked in the door right about an hour ago from my work. So I am trying to get started and get this plane started, and we're going to do a little flight. Where was I? There, open. Over 50. Off the starter. Power reset. All that's good. Other engine. Light is on to say that it's sucking full. Pulling fuel, however you want to state that. Over 50. On. Spinning. Over 50. Get that off. On. That. Here we'll turn on that. Turn on arm automatic restarts. So pitot heats. Nav lights. Engine light. Taxi light. Tail light. That forward. All those lights are off. Those significant on. On, that one's on. Good. No lights. Yeah, we'll dim lights in the back. We don't have any passenger. Are you on FS Cloud? I am not on FS Cloud. Probably should jump over there and get on it. At least then I can get a rating for my landing. I'll pull that up and do that real quick. Yes. So engines are even and balanced. That's what the diamond in the center is. Gas stuff. Right. And so we should. Gatwick.
Gatwick Airport information, Juliet 0504 Zulu. Wind calm. Visibility 4. Sky condition clear. Temperature 152.12. Altimeter 2991. ILS runway 8 right and visual. Runway 8 left.
Ground. Oh, that's waiting for that. That to the screen. There. All right, so back to this. Now, while I'm thinking of it, I should pull up keyboard navigation log and for EGAK going over Dover. That would have his work 94. And have those airports. Why do I have those airports? airports. That there one is away. Away, thank you. What am I flying? I am flying Beechcraft King Air 200B. It's Hayware from Flight 1. It's a nice little craft, I like it. Back in here. A little foggy out there. It is 5 a.m. in London, Gatwick. That's done. We're all set here. Map. Graphics on. That way better. Back. There. All our stuff is good. Good. That one. This. I want to do altitude setting of 3,000.
Traffic.
Although they'll probably be lower than that. That there. First range. South 50. What else here? We're all good that way. Now, I was watching someone that had loading. Oh, you crashed. Are you kidding me? No, you're not kidding me. Well, let's try that one. So what are we flying? We're not flying anything. Maybe we'll fly something else. You know what? Maybe we'll fly the Douglas C-47. Love this freaking that air. Start this again. What was it? BGKK? Yep. I thought it was down here. Okay. That, you know what? I'd have to not do that. Load. I don't have that. It's safe. All right. I haven't done it on this thing. That Beechcraft King Air is a little picky. So we're going to do slight change of plans. Douglas C-47. That's where are you flying? We're just going to fly, and I'm still going to fly from London to Paris, going over Dover and over Calais. We're going to fly the C-47 instead of the Beechcraft King Air. And hopefully this thing will be a nice flight. So we'll do an outside look of it real quick. European Air Transport Service. Oh, that fits. So 1 C-47. 47? Yeah, Douglas C-47. Making sure I said that correctly. Now, controls. We're going to just go bold and dark on it. That kills everything. Hey, there's a Drako in the house. You can't spell my name. That's alright.
Goodbye, Captain. See you on the next flight. See you, Ernie.
We got Ernie with us. We're going to change this to C-47. We have the call-outs. We'll have the stewardess.
Good morning, Captain. Good morning, Ernie. Going to be a good day to fly, Cap. Hey, Nancy, glad you're going with us today.
It's always a pleasure flying with you two.
Yes, we have talking on the back. Gatwick is EGKK and what is Paris? One that I picked. Flight planner. Actually, I can load Gatwick to Charles, which is LFEG. Well, see, there's the issue. You took an old man nap. You're becoming old by taking old man naps. No, we're doing that one. And LA. Uh, Calais. That's your airport. Where's the? Oh well. Okie doke. Save. Yes, we know it already exists. Yes. Um. Yeah, EGKK, and it's. I just said the other one, LFEA. Pretty sure that's what I said. All right, so we're gonna go through a full startup on this thing, if it will let me. This is a really nice plane. This is the Manfred Jahn Douglas C-47. Well, if you stream tomorrow night, I'm going to be there to harass you. Next page. We'll run.
Before start checklist. Parking brake set and checked. Doors closed. Battery
On.
on. Ground power. GPU disconnected. Generators
What? Click.
both on. Beacon
Begin.
is on. Nav lights checked on. Cabin signs is on. Ignition master on. Magnetos checked both off.
Off.
Fuel quantity. Left main. Check. Left auxiliary. Check. Right auxiliary. Check. Right main. Check. Fuel selectors. checked. Carb heat checked on cold. Trim set to 0. Cowl flaps
Open.
full open. Mixture idle cutoff. Throttle
Oh,
throttle is cracked. Prop control full forward. Flight controls
run. Percentage is that? Flight control. Left.
ailerons left.
Right.
Ailerons right.
We're getting some echoes. I'm going to have to spend like part of a day test streaming to get
Elevator full
the
down.
settings right.
Elevator full up. Rudder full right.
It's
Rudder
telling me
full
that
left.
the
Before start,
video
checklist
settings are
complete.
bad.
Okay, let's start engine 2.
And are you getting the echo because it's coming through on TV screen? Turn that down. Now comes the fun part with the
Okay, starting the right one. Fuel pump
fuel pump.
on. Starter.
Kevin, like, right.
Cranking to right. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Megs on. Both on. Mixture. Checked. Engine 2 starting up. Oil pressure is coming up.
Coming up, that's good.
Engine 2 stabilized.
Thank you, Ernie. I'll do one.
Starting the left. Fuel pump on. Starter. Engine is cranking. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Megs on. Both on. Mixture. Checked. Engine 1 starting up. Oil pressure is coming up. Prime.
Wait for pressures to come up.
Engine 1 stabilized.
The time shouldn't matter other than what you set it for in the game there, Evan. Because I can set it for 5 a.m. and you could set it for 5 p.m. and that would be fine. It's what you perceive as the time. As far as on cloud location. Oh, I'm not there because I killed it. Okay. That's why you can't find me there. No, I was, but then I killed it when I thing died on the Beechcraft King Air. And I bet that you're not having any echo issues anymore because I had Ernie yelling through the TV and you're hearing them with the game audio and then hearing them through my mic. So we're all started there. Before taxi, inverters.
Before taxi checklist. Inverters on. Avionics on. Magnetos both on. Fuel fuel pumps. Off. Tail wheel unlocked. Flaps checked. Mixture auto rich. Wheel chocks off. Before taxi checklist complete.
Alright, so let's start moving.
Engines are warm and ready.
Alright, so yeah, no more echoes because I turned the volume down so I can barely hear Ernie, which will eliminate the echo. Alright, we're ready to... we're going to head east, departing...
Ground, Douglas 3152221, with Golf. Request taxi for takeoff, east departure. Douglas 3152221, taxi 2 and hold short of runway 8 for left via taxiway Tango, Juliet Golf. Contact tower on 134.225 when ready. Taxi 2 and hold short runway 8 left via taxiway Tango, Juliet Golf. Douglas 221.
No, I want to take... Good, and it's going to go over my other right now. Backed up enough. Probably. Alright, well, seeing how I turned the sound down, yeah, the dash 8s are definitely following us. Are the sounds okay? Because I can't hear the sounds.
Douglas 221, hold position. Caution other traffic. Douglas 221, continue taxi. Halfway round, orbit 1619er, IFR, Dublin, ready to copy. Orbit 1619er, cleared
I got
Dublin
this
Airport
way
to
too.
filed. Fly runway heading, climb and maintain 6000. Departure frequency is 118.905, squawk 4517. Douglas 221, hold position. Caution other traffic. Hold position, Douglas 221. Orbit 161.
Oh, I gotta hold
cleared Dublin Airport.
traffic. Where's the traffic?
Fly runway heading, climb and maintain 6000. Departure on 118.
The little truck down there, really?
Squawk 4517. Orbit 1619er, please back correct. Contact ground on 121.8.
A little quiet, but good. Okay. Tells me to hold, but I'm already in front of them.
Halfway round, orbit 1619er, hotel, ready to taxi, IFR. Orbit 1619er, taxi 2 and hold short of runway 8 for left, using taxiway Juliet Golf. Contact tower on 134.225.
No, I'm not that.
Douglas 221, continue taxi.
Let's see. Audio. Game audio. Game audio a little bit better.
Douglas 221, signal.
Ow.
Roger, Douglas 221.
Yeah, I continued taxiing. I was ahead of the little wheel truck.
Orbit 1619er, hold position, caution other traffic. Hold position, orbit 1619er. Orbit 1619er, continue taxi. Roger, orbit 1619er.
So, a little foggy, but
Gatwick Tower, Douglas 315221, ready for
that was going a little fast. I can't hear it because I was still that sound.
315221, clear for takeoff, runway 8 left, departure position approved.
Clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 8 left, Douglas 221.
Landing line. Oh, wait. We can actually put this back over here and we'll go through before
Before
takeoff.
takeoff checklist. Mixture, auto rich,
Rich.
prop control, high RPM, trim, set and checked. Flaps, checked. Cowl flaps,
Flaps. Ready to do flaps?
flaps, 1/4.
Flaps or pull up or 1/4. Okay. Yeah, that's what I want. Um,
Set trail, landing lights, both on. Pitot heat, checked. Fuel pumps,
on. Okay. Fine. You don't need. Pumps.
on. Tail wheel,
Lock that one. Alright. Welcome to watch you relax. Relax and have some. Because this is a tail dragger, you do want to lock the. Right across it.
locked. Before takeoff complete. V1. Rotate. Positive rate of climb. Gears going up. Flaps. They're up. Gear up and lock, no lights.
Right. After takeoff.
After takeoff checklist. Landing gear. Gear up and lock, no lights. Flaps. Flaps are up. Landing lights are off. Fuel pumps Off. After takeoff checklist complete.
Orbit 1619er.
Alright, so.
Sir, we've been flying with full throttle. You should reduce power.
Gatwick departure, Douglas 315221. This time Douglas DC-3. 3 mile east of Gatwick, request flight following.
Yeah.
Douglas 315221, Gatwick departure, squawk 5056. Gatwick departure, orbit 1619er, at 1000. Orbit 1619er, Gatwick departure, roger, altimeter 2991. Orbit 1619er, turn left heading 305, proceed on course, climb to maintain 6000. All flight uniform traffic at 10 o'clock, 3 miles, that's 1,900. Douglas DC-3, report on the site. All flight uniform traffic at 9 o'clock, 3 miles.
Wow, they're busy.
1,500. Hamlin Dash 8, report on the site. All Golf November Alpha, contact Tourist approach at 123.15. Squawk 5056, Douglas 221. Douglas 221, radar contact 5 miles southeast of Red Hill 2300, altimeter 2991. 123.15, three miles south of Red Hill 30. Repeat, Douglas 221. Douglas 221, traffic is 5 o'clock, 2 miles at 9,500. All M7, report on the site. All direct flight uniform, cabin Hamlin Dash 8 in sight. Turn left heading 305, proceed on course, climb to maintain 6000. Orbit 1619er.
No. Put it on autopilot. That helps us. Thousand. Spin it. Okay, so where we find, yeah, that's what was 4.7. Evan's on the ground there at Gatwick.
Climb to maintain 12,000. Going to 129.4, Douglas 221. All direct flight uniform,
Alright,
contact
so
begin approach on 129.4.
I don't know if he actually found me, but I know that he is there at Gatwick. I've headed out, so he might be behind me. Evan, don't tell us you're in a Dash 8. No problem, Evan. What next? Oh yeah, we're headed to Dover. Why are we headed to Dover? Because no one's flying with me. Well, Evan is, I guess. And I just wanted to fly along the coast there and get some of the cliffs of Dover. And we'll head over to Calais. Take a look outside. Oh, it does have weight for passengers on here. Thanks. Deal with your controls. Click on and off your carb heat here if you wanted. Altitude 3,000, heading 92. Trim is -3. Gear is up, or flaps are 0. So far not so bad. We'll turn over here. Before landing, we have a before landing, which we should be landing before too long. Takeoff, RPMs and stuff. Cruise. So let's jump inside here for a second. This is where you could use that 18 to 23 on the RPMs. A little high. Let's back off. Pressure 31, 33 wow. About 30. I don't think. You don't want to turn that off to idle or cut off because the engine will stop, and I'm hoping I didn't kill it. Quiet. Well, I'm going to kill FS Cloud for a second and jump back into it and see if it'll take care of that issue I have with it. Taskbar. Which taskbar? I've got a taskbars. I'm in window mode. Regards, I am a taskbar. On. Here we are. Now I'm actually. Also got it. This has got the pause on, does it? Pause on. Alright, so bottom of the screen. Yeah, I'm in windowed mode. I can't get rid of it there. You're going to tell me there's a simple way of getting rid of it, and I'm okay. I could also go to windowed mode and give you the window, I guess. There, we could do it that way. There. Bounce gone. Are you happy, Drako? I did that all because Drako was frustrated and upset that I had that up there. It was gnawing at him. He was mad at me. Evan, I was in FS Cloud, but it wasn't saying I was in the correct spot, so I went out of it and jumped back in. I am now halfway between where I was and where I'm headed to in Dover, so I'm not sure what plane you're in, but we're going to have to crank up your speed to get you to catch up. And of course, there's a mod to get rid of it or a setting. But you'll catch up to me, Evan, because I'm going to be flying along the coast here looking at the cliffs. Well, Drako, that's what I'm here for, is to be a headache and a pain in your side.
Skipper, who's this girl Irene I've been hearing about?
What, Ernie? buffering for my own self. Stream that bad, guys? I mean, tell me, because I definitely don't want to stream over it being crappy. Ooh, I've lost 42 frames in the last hour. Settings. I want C constant. Added at everything was at 50. Back there. See how that goes. Fresh. What I'm looking at on the screen. Alright, I'm getting awfully close to I'm getting awfully close to the coast. Nav block. Okay, Drako. If you want to take off. Although I'm probably being boring enough, you keep watching, I will put you to sleep, so you could always just do it that way too. Have any cliffs down here? The cliffs of Dover at. Probably north of. Just north there. Yep, see you later, Drako. Feel better. Talk to me later. Alright, so I'm gonna finish autopilot all the way off. Left here. some white cliffs of Dover here. Maybe I'm completely mistaken. Maybe I have to get orbits so I can see it. But I'm thinking that the cliffs is not drawn in correctly. Not be where the ferries launch from to run across. That looks like that would be the water breaks for that. Okay, well, let's throw the screen around here. Alright, so while we cross over here, I'm going to take a quick second to get a drink of water, and I will be right back. Can't hear my mic. Okay, well, I just getting back there from getting a drink. Just wanted to take a second to let Evan know that we are flying here. I'm on a course of 122, flying at 145 nautical knots. Altitude's right at 3,000. See you bouncing around up and down behind me. And we got a suggestion for a flight from our friend Cavalier Roy. We are going to do the flight. He just wanted us to fly into Innsbruck. We're going to fly from probably Vienna into Innsbruck on stream, so that you guys can watch that. It's something we've already actually done once. Big and I've done it twice now. We were testing aircraft, see what they looked like, and then we were also flying in FS Join instead of FS Cloud. Join has a better latency, and you can actually see really well the guys next to you, and we were flying several hundred yards at the most away from each other at times, because we could get that close with Dover Calais. With FS Cloud, you don't get it as well, so it's a little more, you're catching up to people and they're bouncing around in your screen, so you're not seeing them as well. 3 nautical miles for a turn. We're at the airport, so we should be turning to our right here in just a minute. Yep. Heading to 176, put in the 115.90. Next one, 150. Down. Made our turn already. All right. I've made my turn, and I bet you Evan back here, yep, down near the airport, trying to catch up. Bouncing around.
I keep hearing a strange sound. I don't know what it is.
Strange sound and you don't know what it is. Well, Ernie, it could be that P-51 behind us. miles away. Total place 85 miles. All right. There he is, off to our left. About 4,600 feet. In a minute, we're going to lose him in this cloud. Depending on his settings, you got to get to within about 2.5 nautical miles to see the craft as you're flying. And with us in the clouds, depending on what you have your cloud settings set for, you're not going to see us in the clouds now.
You guys are sure lucky you don't have to wear a girdle.
Well, we wouldn't mind if you took yours off.
So that what you just heard was Nancy Evan, make sure that you have it on a, if you can adjust the color on that. Sometimes if you have it set for white, you've got clouds, you'll see it as well. I tried doing blue, being colorblind. I tried to do the dark blue and the light blue, and that wasn't working. The red and the yellow tends to stand out for me. That all depends on your preference there. Answer Evan there. And you're past me, you're now ahead of me and to my right, so you'd have to loop around to see me again. I'm behind you. Yeah, we have stewardess and our co-pilot making noises like Nancy's saying we don't need, what was it? We are lucky because that we're not girls, so that we don't have to wear a girdle. And Ernie, being the horn dog that he is, she can take it off. Just in case you didn't hear that very well, that's what was said. Okay, so yours is red. Okay, depending on the map, I'm to you're 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock behind you. Oh. I'm also in some clouds, so you've got clouds dialed up with the real weather. It's going to be hard to see me in the clouds, even with the red tag. We found that out the last 2 nights that we were flying just for ourselves. Flying to the clouds, you lose the person. We were 0.1 to 0.2 nautical miles away, depending on how thick the clouds was. You could not see the person right in front of you. So as you fly into and through the clouds, you could quite literally run into the person. Mathis, are you going to fly a Dash 8 on a stream in your future? I won't, but Zig will. I just don't know when. Yeah, it's probably the closest representation of for you as to what this would be. DC-3, a fairly close representation of a Douglas C-47. Drop it down to about 2,000, see if we can get out from underneath the clouds. Zigzaggy is our resident Dash 8 pilot. Although, I think we got him into, he's the one that found this prop plane. And I think he sort of likes it. I think he also likes the, what is it, the Polaris, which is an updated version of this plane. I think it's the civilian version, and sort of likes the plane. He likes that plane. I like both of them, to be honest. Where are we at? We're at 2,500 feet. Definitely some heavy clouds here. Might need to consider going up and over them. Altitude 6,000. But we'll find out if Evan finds me in the clouds, because if he runs into me, I have pilot collisions on. And if he hits me, he'll knock me out of the sky. Knocks me out of the sky. I will not be a happy camper. He ducked. MoonDog, special credits away from him. Windows open. Needed fresh air. Pop in some clouds. Above the clouds here. climbing too fast. And you're almost at stall there. That's not good. Not to get above these clouds, maybe I can get shots of the plane. Somewhere right behind me, so should be watching for them. he is. Right there. Say hello to the stream, Evan, because we can see you. See how difficult it is to follow someone that way. Right here. This thing has done that. Dropping out of the sky because the freaking thing is running me all the way up on still doing that. I took control of it, so I'm... Evan, you are bouncing around all over me. If I was actually worried that you had guns, I would be staying in the clouds instead of trying to get up over the clouds so we can see it better. heard it. I heard his plane. Yep, actually I see it. Well, not well yet, but there's our distance. There's Evan back there again. You haven't seen me once. Well, I see your mark. Bouncing around down in the clouds there. I'm trying to get above the clouds, but we don't have very much longer before we're going to have to start actually dropping to land. But we might be making it clouds here. Very slight. Start to drop here for too long. Now we've just got overcast ahead of us coming out of the cloud front, which will make landing easier, which will be nice. So we've got Evan, who's been in our chat a few times. He's in chat right now. He's flying with us on FS Cloud, which is fitting because we've been in the clouds here over Aberville, Abbeville. Got about 30 nautical miles before we then have to make our turn towards Paris. So we'll flip around here to see Evan. 51, 8,800 feet, nautical miles. I'm on a heading of 180 at 8,600 feet, 147 knots. You should be able to, where you're at, almost do that heading, and with your speed on that thing, catch up to me fairly quickly. Although if you check, you know, 1.5 now. Have to go for tomorrow's stream, figure out what's going on with this health. Alright, so 0.9 nautical miles, 0.7, 5, is flying right by. Away he goes. All right. All right. Pops off to about 70. Throttle back off. Mix is still leaking. Slowly dropping down. All right. Change the picture that you have there. We have Marilyn Monroe, flaps, speed. Nice lady in a red bikini. And I should know what kind of dog they are, but I don't. Someone's gonna tell us. I hear Evan still. Where's Evan at? Off to him. Right back a little bit. It's nautical miles. Try and come around for another bombing run. For another strafing run. Try and shoot us down again. Keeps missing. Right here, Colin, but you keep missing the target. Alright, so I'm fiddling with buttons. When you crash because you're fiddling with the buttons and how you hit the wrong buttons. 6,000 feet. Actually 5,700. And 7 nautical miles out before turn. There's the airport that we're They're definitely north of Paris. And anyone that's watched any of our trucking knows that Paris is not small. Alright, there's Evan again. Give Evan a chance to catch up to us again, see if he can't spot us. Nautical miles behind us. And he's decided to climb. He's not going to be able to follow us. We'll lose him. When he was 1.3 nautical miles, now he's 4. We're on our turn. Now we need to start. Seriously, start 27 nautical. Turbulence there. Stop. right. Load that one. Sure. That one. Moves ILS, but I want the thing. Right left. Nine left. 109.35. That's all I want to do. Here too. F for minute. 109. Alright, so set up that way.
Southwest 221, cleared to land. Runway niner left.
Okay, well, I'm glad we're clear to land. We have
Runway niner left. Southwest 221.
nothing on the approach yet, so. Alright, now let's go through this before take.
Before takeoff checklist, mixture. After takeoff checklist, landing gear. Okay,
Before landing.
before landing checklist, mixture. Auto wrench, prop control. IRPM, cowl flaps, set trail, fuel pumps. Both on, landing lights.
Oh, pumps. Those.
Checked on. Cabin signs. Check both on. Flaps. Flaps ladder set in check order. Landing gear.
Not really ready for landing gear yet. We haven't even hit our approach yet. Name of the maps yet.
Flaps. They're up.
Alright. Nautical miles. Really? They really want you to come in from a long way off, don't they? Well, at this point, we have time to see if find Evan. There he is. Still chasing us. I think if he just evens out so he flies level, catch us. Now I flew the P-51 once, flew it around for a couple of hours, and then landed it. And I haven't flown it since. So I don't know, I don't think it has any kind of autopilot. You're flying it completely by hand. Would require setting up all your trim and elevation adjustments so that it would fly level. Let's fly out here for our first VOR point for our approach. Wait to see if Evan can get in close here. Alright. The river below me is the Rhine River, is that probably correct? Too, but he's going up, climbing 1 nautical mile, but he's climbing. $3,300 feet, 1,300 feet above me, passing us over there. Again. Right by. Doing attack, simulated attack runs. That's what it's got to be. Now he's hiding up in the clouds. He's going to pivot around and sneak around the cloud and get us. Skies. There he is, headed the other way. Now he's got to look around and come back around to try and get a run on us again. is up with now OBS disconnect and reconnecting. It's got to be. Internet cache. I'll have to check that here. And the stream up. Good. So, maybe it's the router needs to be cycled off, and I haven't done that in a while.
That was fun last night, boys. Let's do it again.
Orbit 1182, cleared to land. Runway 9er left. Follow Douglas DC-3 on the wind.
So just in case anyone missed it, that was Nancy coming up and talking to us. Basically 57 nautical miles until we land. Wow. Alright. Definitely bringing us in from a distance, isn't it? Seven again. 2,500 feet. Nautical miles. He might be actually lined up on us this time. 0.2. We're tight. That's him right there. 1 nautical mile. Veered off again. Bring it back to your left. Up to your left. Drifting away. Austin thought they were trying to figure out.
Do you know the song Skipper's called Teterboro Tower? Teterboro Tower, this is Douglas 504. I'm turning on my downwind leg, my fabrics come unglued. The stick is burbling in my hand, I think I feel a stall. And a bug's got in my feet, though, too. My gauges don't read at all. I could sing, I wouldn't be a co-pilot.
Yeah, that's a good point there. So maybe you shouldn't sing there. Thank you, Ernie, for that lovely rendition. And boogaloo till we puke. Alright. There he is. Nope, that's an Airbus. If nothing else, he's definitely circling around. If there was anything attacking us, he's done a very good job of seeing everything around us. Let's see, so we've got Evan who's flying with us, circling around, keeping us safe. We've got Ernie singing. We've got Nancy coming in and explaining that she'd rather be out of a girdle and that last night was fun. Wow. About all I can say. And Paris has a huge, that's included in for a hold. Runway's right there in our left window there. And so runway 9, so opposite of that is 27. Fly out past it a little bit and around. One airport. course, we got our friendly North America P-51D. Prime choice of all guys named Evan. Right, that's just speculation. Come on, Evan, get in here real close. We got one more try at this. Pass me on the right hand side, so we're on here. Line up on me up to your left there a little bit. Right ahead of you. Around to us. How are we pulling away from you, Evan? Backed off on the throttles, I bet. He's trying hard to get up close. If you're doing it freehand without autopilot, it probably is really tough, so. Another minute to 2 minutes here in this direction, and then we'll start looping around. You're not even getting the little red tag there, Evan. Should be getting at least that, because we're within 10 miles.
Hey, Captain. Irene said to give you a big thank you for last night.
I didn't hear what she said, but I don't think it was very very G-rated. I think it was a little indignant. All right. What I'm going to do is I'm going to
Engines just sound happy, don't they, Skipper?
Yes, the engine sounds just lovely. We're now going to mess with them. You look, we're beyond our beginning of our vector in, so what we're going to do is we're going to turn 90 degrees of our heading. Actually, 180. Dash shake flying up in front of us. Alright, now we're going to fly this until we're pretty close to our approach line there.
Nicole, Howard, orbit 140.
rest of it, which is a 90, another 90 degrees onto our heading there. Needs 150 and we'll want to back off on us. Flaps are all the way up right now. We've got one in east quarter. Start with, try and get to half flaps, 50%, as we get ready to come in and land this thing. On our GPS. We actually remember backward actually has flaps 1/4 is 135. We're at 144 now. Gear down is at 126.
Orbit 1182, cleared to land. Runway 9er left. Follow Douglas DC-3 on final.
Next thing is going to be a
Cleared to land. Runway 9er
turn
left.
here, which
1182.
left, right, left.
Signal tower, Douglas 315221 is unfamiliar with the area. Request directions to the airport. Douglas 221, airport is 9 o'clock, 11 miles.
I remember 9 left. I think it's 9 left. Alright. Action. Up. Back up. Now we're at our approach and remember our checklist. Landing lights. Right auto reach running at high RPM. Flap set, landing gear down. It's only 2 things left to do on that. Don't need that anymore. Just a bit.
Orbit 1182, go around. Going around.
Flaps, 1/4.
Orbit 1182, contact Golf approach on 118.15. Going to 118.15. Orbit 1182.
Here's good.
Gears going down. Gear down, green lights.
off. That's great. Way. Okay, getting ready to come in. About right. Red. Now we've got the landing wheel locked, so once that tail drops, we can't turn, but turning now with it because it's up. Brake and it'll drop. That off. Take the flaps off.
Flaps, 1/4. Flaps, they're up.
There's Evan. He just stuck in right there and sort of went past us. Hopefully he didn't actually hit me. He's going to go around again, I guess. Just parking. And
Okay, after landing checklist. Cowl flaps, full open. Flaps. Flaps are confirmed. Okay, after landing checklist. Cowl flaps, full open. Flaps. Flaps are confirmed up. Landing lights. Power off. Pitot heat checked off. Fuel pumps off. Trim. Set to 0. Tail wheel unlocked. After landing checklist complete.
and off to the side there. Cloud has given me average sink rate perfect, max sink rate perfect, max speed differential 8 knots perfect, max sink differential 501 feet to fail. Alright, touchdown sink rate perfect. Total rating great. So you guys might have seen that while I was looking at other things there, but here we are. You'll see Evan flying about up there above us. aggressive. Side view right now. Kevin's finally made it to the ground with us. His landing was great. Job, Evan. Across this runway. He flies through us. The good thing I didn't have actual crash on. I thought I had it on. He would have killed me right there. It would have ticked me off. Which then, you know, Drako will actually go, "We told you to turn that off." I like to have it on, but you've got to concentrate on not doing something stupid like running into a building, hitting the ground too hard, hitting a tree, staying away from other things that will damage you. Knock you out of the sky, ruin your flight. I'm just pulling up here to park and then we'll call it a stream. Airport's probably big as like Paris itself, so where I gotta go to find parking. Parking. Maybe it's out over here. I guess I could start some of the things I need to say. I want to thank all those that have been in chat, said stuff in chat, said hi. Appreciate you stopping in and viewing. Those that didn't say anything, appreciate you stopping in, saying and checking out. If you did like what you saw, even if you didn't like what you saw, there's the appropriate like and dislike buttons. Please hit them. They help the channel out. Leave comments if you feel like after the videos are posted even. That'll be cool. If you want to, you can share also. If you want to be notified of the next time that I'm streaming, make sure you hit the little bell, which is the notification tab, whichever you want to call it. As far as streams, I will be streaming tomorrow afternoon, 4 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, when I'm not sure what I will be doing. Wednesday is the potluck dinner type deal. Don't know what you're going to get. It depends on who's about from the Monkey Show, what Bipolar Prophet is streamed earlier, if he's sticking around, if any of the guys are around from that, if we continue doing something along that line. Not sure yet. We do tend to do large multiplayer stuff. Try and get them to play either Arma, which we haven't played as a group for a while, or maybe some PUBG, which we haven't played in a while. Then there is also I also stream on Saturday with Monkey Show, which has seven crosses over top of us again, where we will be we will be doing possibly multiplayer trucking, or we could be doing one of many other things. Going to do the checklist to shut everything down. And then Sunday we do Farming Sim 17 on the server, community server for Bipolar Profit Gaming, BPG community, where we are on the, oh crap, why can't I think of the name of the map now? The horse map. All the information for that is on BP's page, YouTube page, if you're interested in joining us. I want to thank Drako for monitoring chat when he was here. Catch us for some flying. He was wanting to fly again tomorrow night. Depends on how I feel after my stream and work tomorrow if I stream in the evening. So those are all of the important things. So let's go through a shutdown.
Shutdown checklist. Mixture. Idle cutoff. Magnetors and ignition master. Both off. Tail wheel unlocked. Parking brake set and checked. Wheel chocks.
Wheel chocks from here.
Chocks are set. Lights.
Lights. Which lights are you talking about? Have lights.
Off. Inverters is off. Avionics off. Generators both off. Cabin signs off. Battery that's off. Shutdown checklist complete.
That's it. We are now cold and dark again. So that is it. I want to thank you guys for flying with me this evening. Thank Evan, and everyone have a nice night. Oh, there he is. Evan, hopefully you can see me. Over here. Leave him. Traffic. Evan. There we go. There's Evan. Cloud dancer. He was definitely dancing around the clouds, trying to chase that thing down. Just too quick for him. Oh. Nice little plane. So we'll end it there, and you guys all have a nice evening. Thanks for stopping by.